Oh, hi. I'm Joe with OCDetailing, and today I want to talk to you about other people's work. Now, far be it from me to judge somebody else's work, because who knows if they were having a bad day, or maybe they could do better, or maybe it was just one of those cars that fought them every inch of the way and they gave up. You know, it's stuff has happened here before where we've done jobs that I thought were not as great as I wanted them to be, so I always identified that, and you know, I did it again to get it the way I wanted it. I wasn't willing to accept good enough, and that's why we have the reputation we do. Behind me, I have a car that I don't even know what to say about this. Like, the best case scenario I could figure out on this is if I gave my, like, I've jokingly let my 5-year-old install some film, but if I had her do a whole car, I feel like it would have came out a little better than this one did. So let's take a look at it. This whole car had a paint protection film installed, done on it by one of our competitors. The guy got a really great deal on price, but when he picked up the car, he wasn't super happy with the result. I'm just going to start here with the front bumper. You can see this is all really cut close, or cut it short on this edge. This is cut really short. Also, you have all these are all distortions in the film. So what happened right here was this was a pre-cut film install, and when he tried to push it down right here, the film was dry, so there wasn't enough soap solution to get it to slide up to be able to stretch it. So typically if that happens, you leave these little marks in the film, and if there's like one somewhere down here or low, yeah, maybe it's okay. But if you got a whole bunch of them up here, this should have got redone, which they did redo this. This was their second attempt, which apparently looks better than their first attempt. I don't even know what to say about this, but and since we're redoing this whole car for this customer, I'm going to pull some of this film off with you guys. You can be surprised with me, so we can see the blade marks in the paint, which I know are going to be there like that. So I was really afraid that when we were going to pull this film off, there would be blade marks everywhere. Well, we got our hands full with this. We're going to finish removing all this film. We got a massive correction to get all this stuff fixed the best we can, you know, within reason, without having to repaint the car, and then we're going to rewrap the whole thing. Hi. Okay, so we got all the film pulled off of this car. Looking around it, we found countless razor marks. Also, too, another part of this service was the customer was supposed to get their paint corrected. So with all the film removed, here's the condition of the paint before we corrected it. So you can see there's water spots, there's DA haze, there's scratches, swirls. This is what was underneath the film. You can visibly see where they just, I don't know what kind of paint correction they did. Even if they did a really bad job correcting the paint, it would look better than this, but pretty hammered. And then here, I'm going to show you our little test spot we just did up here. So this has just been compounded, so it's noticeably hazy, but compared to what it did look like, way better, and more to come. So we're gonna get this thing all corrected, get it cleaned up, and then we'll get it rewrapped looking like it's supposed to. After removing all the film, seeing the horrible non-existent paint correction they did, and I kind of suspected this would be the case, but this is some of the worst blading on the car. This is all horrific knife marks all the way down. And then over here, all the way down over here, and on top they cut all the way down to the metal. Really bad. Also, I guess they were, I don't know what they were doing here, but I guess they were trying to squeegee film up against the T that was back here without just removing it, and they viciously scratched the paint back here. This is really bad, and then they gouged the paint right there. Ugh. More fun with this car, it keeps coming. Christian and Carlos here are doing the paint correction on the black Model 3 that we pulled all the film off of. What did you just tell me a second ago, Christian?
Every single panel on this car that's been previously wrapped has cut paint. Wow.
What are you finding over there, Carlos?
A bunch of scratches all over the car.
Cuts in the paint?
Cut, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If this wasn't so sad, this would be incredible. Like, how did you manage to hit every panel?
This car like shoots for
That's literally how I felt. I was looking at it and I was like, you have to try to cut the paint this many
you
times.
have to try. Like, there's no, oh shit, my hand slipped.
There's no, say that one more time.
This is like, oh, whoops, my hand slipped. It's literally like, I'm gonna cut this paint, whether I want to or not. Like, it's all over here, down there, over here, down here.
Oh, that's bad.
You
Here.
can see that.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that one earlier. That's horrible.
You get it over here, where the fender and the bumper meet.
Oh, yeah.
Here too.
Wow.
It's on the mirror.
All the way. Wow, that's impressive. Okay. Thanks, guys.